How's it going, everybody? Happy Saturday. It's another episode of Light Sports Breakdown. As you can see behind me, I always like to hang up jerseys in regards to the sport I plan on talking about today. And as you can see, it is baseball. I'm currently wearing Evan Longoria Rays jersey, but I felt like wearing it because a recent story came out in regards to the MLB. The MLB released that for the upcoming season that they agreed on a proposal on Monday that the 2020 salary would be split 50-50 between the players and the owners. And after the proposal, all-star pitcher of the Tampa Bay Rays, Blake Snell, came out and commented on his Twitch channel his thoughts on the proposal. Snell said, "I'm not playing unless I get mine okay, and that's just the way it is for me." Based on that, Snell's current salary for the 2020 season is $7 million, and half of that would be $3.54 million. And he wasn't the only one that felt strongly about this. Two other star players in the MLB also commented on it. The first is now Philly star Bryce Harper. Obviously, last year was his first season after signing his contract, and this is his second season in Philly. And Bryce, while he was also playing games with his with the Phillies prospect, he learned of Snell's comments and said, "Somebody's got to say it. At least he manned up and said it. Good for him. I love Snell. That guy's a beast, one of the best lefties in the game." And I don't really think that, obviously, everyone has the right to their own opinion, but I feel like Bryce Harper commenting on it kind of loses the power and pull that what Blake Snell wanted to, I guess, accomplish from his comments. Mainly because Bryce currently has a 13-year, $330 million deal with the Philadelphia Phillies. His salary would be, what is it? Hold on. His salary would be 32.5 this coming season, and that would be 16.25 million with the current proposal. So that's a significant difference compared to Blake Snell's contract, and obviously, like I just said, he has a 13-year, $330 million guaranteed deal with the Philadelphia Phillies. And I just don't understand. Obviously, he supports it because everyone wants to get their own money, but that's 13 million. It's more than a million. It's 13 million. And especially with the current state, a lot of people are on unemployment. A lot of people aren't really working right now. And these players' salaries are significantly higher than a lot of the people that are currently working, especially all the healthcare professionals that are currently risking their lives during this pandemic for us. So I understand Snell and Harper basically saying that they want to get theirs, but it kind of seems a little selfish. Also because a lot of these players, they have endorsements on the side that they're getting money, and it just doesn't seem right. Obviously, with the UFC, we've seen that live sports can be possible, especially without having fans there. And everyone that is currently playing or fighting is the proper word, is being tested before they fight. So then the risk of getting the coronavirus is eliminated. Not really eliminated, but you know what I mean. Like, they can't get it from fighting, obviously, because no one's got it. So I feel like if the MLB kind of adopts that kind of thing, where they test all the players consistently and make sure that there's not a risk of someone catching it, then I think it would be a safe option. But the fact that Harper commented on it, and he's making a significantly higher salary than Snell. And another star that commented on it is Colorado Rocky third baseman Nolan Arenado. And he said, I think he was being honest, just being real. He made a lot of good points. There are some points he made that were true, that are facts. A lot of it gets misperceived. Trying to get the public to understand us, it's not going to work well in our favor. And we don't understand it because we're not in the position that these athletes are in. So I can understand Nolan's comments. But just like Bryce's, he doesn't really have... He has the right to say what he feels, but based on his contract, it doesn't make sense to me. Because Nolan's contract, he has an 8-year, $260 million deal. His 2020 salary is $32.5, and then half of that would be $16.25 million for the 2020 season. That's still a lot of money. And obviously, I feel like the MLB would do something where the players, after this whole thing comes back to normal, the following season, where the players can obviously get their salary back. I don't think they would just be like, oh, we're splitting it 50-50. You're not going to get your money that we promised you. I just don't envision that happening, so I really don't understand it. And I was really curious about this because, based on Snell's comments, he would be making a little bit over $3 million. The average salary in the MLB is a little bit over $4 million, and the minimum salary is $550,000 in the MLB. That's the minimum that a player can get paid. So Snell would be making above the minimum a lot, over $3 million, and the players that have a lesser salary, Snell has a good case because of his salary, but it loses steam because of Harper and Arenado's comments. And obviously, everyone has the right to their own opinion. I'm not saying that they shouldn't have said what they said. They should have just not said anything. No. I just feel that it loses steam because of their salaries. And based on that, it doesn't really help with players like Snell, who are making significantly less on a shorter-term deal, and all the players that don't have all these endorsements and are getting paid way underneath the mill that are going to get paid less than that. So I just feel that obviously health and safety is utmost importance. I agree with Snell on that. But just saying that you're going to sit out the whole entire season because you're not going to get your money, you're still making a lot more than a lot of people are right now, and you're playing the game of baseball that you love. So I just really don't understand it. But the players have the right to their own opinion, and hopefully this can get resolved, and we may be able to get to see some baseball. And I'm not trying to be too critical on Snell or Harper or Arenado's comments, but it just seems kind of selfish, especially with how the state of things are, and just flat out saying, I'm not going to play unless I get mine, when there's a lot of people out there making significantly less than you and are risking their lives. And you're going to get paid a lot more than that, and you're playing baseball, which is an amazing sport, an amazing game, but it just rubs me the wrong way that the comments were said, and I just don't understand it because of how significantly less a lot of players are going to get compared to that, and over $3 million is still a lot. That's my thoughts, guys. I don't know if you agree or disagree, but hopefully we get some baseball soon, and hopefully things can get back to normal.